This is Melvin Williams coming to you with another video. This will be my fish tank number 6. When I last did a video on this particular tank, I had just taken it down and took out 6 huge Paratrophilus maculatus fish, which I felt had outgrown the tank. They were getting pretty vicious with one another. And I've changed the look of the tank somewhat. The last time that I did a video, I had some plastic flowers in there, but I've taken those out. And the primary fish for this tank was going to be some Heros severums. I ran into a major problem in obtaining some of the size that I wanted. I wanted them to be anywhere from 3 to 5 inches. And I went through the 3 of the very large volume pet stores here in San Antonio, and to no avail. I went online, and getting severums of that size was a major problem. So I opted out to get some small severums. And by doing that, it also meant that the other fish that I put in this tank were going to have to be comparable in size. As you can see, it's quite a few fish in here. I have 3 gold severons, 8 turquoise severons, 2 orange shoulder severums, 1 green, along with 7 red rainbows, 4 firemouths, 4 pearl gourmets, 4 festivums, 9 roseline torpedo sharks. There's probably some other fish in there that I can't recall. I have so many in there. Right now there are 51 small fish in this particular tank, and that's not counting the clown loaches, the 1 catfish, and the 3 bristlenose plecos that are in the tank. So far so good. They've been in the tank for about a week now, and there are those who would say that that's quite a few fish in a tank, but as they grow larger, I will definitely cull them out somewhat to get what I want. So far as filtration for this tank is concerned, I have employed 3 Eheim 2075s, which are each one is capable of filtering 160 gallons of aquarium water, which means I have about 480 gallons of filtration on a 210-gallon tank. Comes in very handy. When I first purchased all of these fish, of course, coming from a pet store, they were fed flake food. So I'm feeding them flake food and introducing also bloodworms, krill, and some pellets. Also in this particular tank, and all of the tanks that I've had in the past, I will do a water change weekly, religiously. This is a 210-gallon tank, and I would change about 85 to 90 gallons minimum each week. And I found out over the years that 80% of any problems that you'll have in your aquarium can usually be traced to poor water quality. So anyone that asks me about what they should do in reference to keeping their fish alive, keeping them alive and healthy and thriving, make sure that you take care of your tank maintenance. I'm going to try and get a close-up of some of the fish in the tank. I was having a problem getting focused a little bit earlier on, but I will see if I can move in a little bit closer and let you see some of the fish. There's the red rainbow. There are the roseline torpedo sharks. There's the gourmets at the top there. Let me see if I can there's a Cara. I have 3 of those guys in there. There's one of the foul mouths right there. A couple of the small Severans. And as you can see, I've kind of changed my tank around a little bit. I still have the limestone honeycomb rocks, the wood in the middle, and limestone on the other side as well. Plus the vases there, here, and also on this side. And they come in quite handy when you have small fish like this, because they use it for cover. The rocks, they use the rocks for cover. They use the wood for cover as well. So far, so good. I guess they're just a little bit small for getting into any trouble. Plus, these fish are, I did a little bit of research to make sure that I didn't have any, at this size, though, you're not going to really run into any problems so far as aggression of any type that would be harmful to the other fish. As I forestated, you can't see them all, but I have 51 fish in this tank. And that's not counting the catfish, the loaches, and the plecos. They're often there somewhere. They're hard to find. They stay in until at night. Then they come out. I call them the night marauders, if you will. But I just wanted to give an update on the particular tank, that the last time you saw it was empty. And I have a couple of people I'd like to do a shout out to. The guys over at Infamous Aquatics, the Angry Fish Man, Chris over at Texas Tropical and Marine, Gabe and Mona over at Aquarium Adventure. All of these guys are people that I deal with. They do a good job at what they do. As these fish grow and get larger, I will do another video to let you see how things are coming along. So far, so good. They've only been in this tank about a week, so everything is going good at this time. Everybody's eating good and minding their own business, if you will. We're going to close this one down, ladies and gentlemen. Mel Williams coming to you with a video on his newly refitted 210 gallon fish tank.